I'm going to show you the procedure we take every time we milk a cow. For everybody, it's about the same. Everybody does it a little bit different, but the base, like the procedure, the steps are about the same on most every farm. So the first thing we do is we put this T-tip on here, and what that does, it kills bacteria and kind of helps to clean it. If there's any dirt on the teat, it helps as a cleaning agent to help us wipe the dirt off, and it kills any germs, bacteria that are on the teat before we put the milker on. So this here is Pammy. So Pammy, we're gonna about ready to get milk here, so we're gonna get her prepped, what we call it. We prep her to milk her, put the T-tip on, and then so we get the teats. See, every time I squeeze this, more dip comes up into it. So we let that dip on there for about 30 seconds. The sun's really coming in there. We let the dip on for about 30 seconds to give it time to work, kill the bacteria. And then, so kind of talking here as I let it do its job. This is like I'm not really sure what all is in this, but it's got like a peroxide base to it. And then there's also some conditioners, like skin conditioners, to keep the skin on the teeth from drying out and keeps them nice and soft. They don't get like chapped or anything. So then we come in here and we'll strip a little bit of milk out of each teat. And that's to check for, we want to make sure she doesn't have any mastitis in there, which would be like, basically we see like chunks of, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like chunky milk, almost looks like cottage cheese. And that tells us if that's in there, it tells us that there's an infection, which we then can treat with antibiotics. And then the cow, we dump the cow's milk when she has treatment in her. So we want to check the milk every day, make sure there's no chunks in there or anything else that would make it look like it's not suitable to ship. Because milk quality is our top priority. We want to make sure that we're selling a good product. So after I strip her out, that also helps with the milk letdown. So it helps like let the cow know that it's time to get milked, and she starts letting her milk down. So we take a towel and wipe those teats real clean, make sure there's no dirt on them, make sure they're clean. And now she's ready for the milker. So that whole process should take about a minute or two, and that gives her enough time to let her milk down for her body to tell her that it's time to be milked. So then we'll stick the milker on her and yeah, get her milked. Pammy's done milking now. You can see the milker took the milker off on its own. So there's like some sort of a meter in there, something that can tell based off milk flow, when it goes below a certain point that it takes it off automatically. So we don't have to take it off. It keeps us from over milking our cows, and leaving it on there too long. So like when it gets to that certain point, then it takes it off for us. Just good for the cow that way. It doesn't hang on there sucking away and there's no milk coming out. So it looks like it had about 45 pounds. You can see that. That's pretty good for her. She's about average. Maybe average. Cows are averaging about 85 pounds of milk a day right now. Over the herd, we got some higher, some lower. Top one's probably about 145 right now a day, pounds. Anyway, enough about that. So after she's done milking, we kind of, come in here and make sure corners are even and make sure everything is milked out of her. And then we'll put teat dip on her again. Like I said before, this has, earlier in the video, this has some conditioners, skin conditioners in there, keep things nice and soft. And it also has, not only does it kill bacteria, it kind of creates like a seal on the end of the teat. The cow actually will close off the end of her teat herself, like her body tells her that there's like a muscle in there that'll contract down after she's done milking. But we put an extra preventative basically on there as well after she's done milking, just to help prevent any kind of dirt or whatever to get up into the teat and cause an infection in there. This helps with cow health and milk quality and all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically how it's done. Do that twice a day, every day, and on to the next one. We're about half done milking here for tonight, and yeah, so we will see her tomorrow morning again. So for this video, thanks for watching.